And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hit to third. There's Sandoval. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Bradley. And that's the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there for it. And the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
25, center fielder,
On the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Kluber gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Mookie Betts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
the left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up 3rd in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Around first, on his way to second now. Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
0-1, here it comes. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Jan Gomes stands in for the first time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Third baseman, Jose.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And the Indians move in front now, 3-0. Jose Ramirez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were two down. Austin Jackson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Mitch Moreland will get his first cuts here. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Dustin Pedroia takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Dustin Pedroia.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Runners on first with one down. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hot shot to third. Reined in. Kipnis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Francisco Lindor is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Jason Kipnis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Eduardo Rodriguez is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Jason Kipnis will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Runners off for second. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. Throw by Sandoval is in time. One away. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Edwin Encarnacion.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Michael Brantley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Santana stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Got a lot of it out to deep left. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Lonnie Chisenhall set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kipnis has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Number 16 settles into the box for his first chance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yan Gomes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Jose Ramirez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Austin Jackson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In there at the knees, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Pedroia. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
In there, strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hit to short. To his left, Lindor. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Drilled to the right side. Kipnis is there. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Mookie Betts is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Mitch Moreland gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he will slide across with their first run of the game as it's now 4-1. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Zach McAllister is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Dustin Pedroia will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gomes has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit down the line at first. Ramirez takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And that's in there for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Pedroia is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley moves over. And that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Blake Swihart is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Kipnis. Oh, and he loses it on the exchange from glove to hand, and he won't have a play.
Now batting.
Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Jackie Bradley Jr. will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Got him. Xander Bogaerts digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
In the air to straightaway right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Carlos Santana steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Carlos Santana.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts, still going back. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Now batting, right fielder.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center, and the lead is now 7-2. Yan Gomes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman
Jose Ramirez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Swihart scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Austin Jackson will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2 to count.
Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Mookie Betts will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
right fielder Mookie Betts.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. That's wide. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Around second. He'll try for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisenhall has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now. Mitch Moreland will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Dustin Pedroia ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run. So I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Jason Kipnis stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
The 2-1 on its way. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Michael Brantley will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ripped down the first base line.
Michael Brantley.
Swinging a high chopper. He's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Josh Rutledge is up off the bench, as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Blake Swihart steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You got a few options here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Number 16 will be the batter. 1-for-2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So standing in, Carlos Santana. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Yan Gomes stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ben Taylor will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Now playing third base.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Austin Jackson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two and 0. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. 2 gone. Mookie Betts will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready now, Hanley Ramirez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jason Kipnis digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Lifted in the air out to right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Blaine Boyer will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Edwin Encarnacion stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Carlos Santana comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3 and 2.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ronnie Chisenhall stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cody Allen will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Striding in to start the 9th, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Swing hard liner to left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Dustin Pedroia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Allen sets. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. Santana's got it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Josh Rutledge is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
And you can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He's set. Now the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Grounded to third. He's right there. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Blake Swihart ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Nope. Ball 1.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Number 16 stands in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the try